Verbal Pals, my special VPs. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Dr. Emasi. I post videos on the art of verbal interaction with difficult people, how to show zero emotional reaction, and how to be cool, calm, and calculated in your verbal communication with them. This channel will teach you how to be mentally quick on your feet. Hello everyone. The topic of today is how you shut down a conversation that is going left. I'm sure we all have experienced this at one point in time in our life, and the problem is sometimes we leave that conversation wishing we had done things differently or said something else to either defend our position or to clarify things. And the conversation really never goes well because you're dealing with a difficult person or you're dealing with a toxic person. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. This video it's particularly tailored to help empaths and people who are codependent. And when I say codependent, I'm not talking about people who depend on others or people who are addicted to something. Codependent here, it's an alternate word for empath, which is pretty much like the opposite of a narcissist. So people who are people pleasers, they tend to enable the bad guy. They have difficulty saying no. Most of the time, they will be the doormat, they will be stepped all over. So those are the people that this video is actually tailored to help. You have to be firm, you have to be assertive. Make known your intention to disengage, just because we don't want to come across as this bad guy who just want to shut people off and just hang up and just walk away. You still want to let them know. You can say something like, look, if they will allow you, if this person will allow you get a word in, oftentimes that's not the case. But try your best to make sure you let the person know that this conversation, you are no longer going to partake in this conversation because it is unhealthy, it is toxic, it's not productive, it's not constructive, you are disengaging. So in order for you to disengage, you have to stop talking. Don't even try to keep up with their talking. Don't even try to explain anything or defend yourself or make sense of anything, because you are not dealing with a reasonable person. You're not in a conversation with someone like you. You are not in a conversation with someone who can actually empathize or put themselves in your shoe or in other people's shoes. They only just want to listen to themselves and want people to listen to them. If you are in person, disengagement could be dangerous. If you're on the phone, it's easy. You can either politely, to the empaths and codependents who still want to be themselves, super nice people, you can politely end the conversation and hang up. Or if you really want to put your foot down, you draw the line and just to be firm about letting them know that they cannot walk all over. Whenever you disengage in person from a difficult person and you try to walk away, they will follow you and they will continue to talk at you. They will continue to escalate the issue. They will continue to repeat things that absolutely are not going to be true because they want to poke at you, for you to engage, for you to have to say something back to defend yourself or to explain something. That's a tactic. This is a telltale sign of a narcissist, of difficult people, of toxic people. They will say things to trigger your reaction, to make you want to continue to engage with them. Because first of all, disengaging with them, they see it as very disrespectful, hurtful, and a slap in their face. And that's the last thing they want. Like they are the bad guys, so they want to be the ones doing the hurting. They cannot take somebody hurting them. So you disengaging, even though it's to your best interest, in their eyes, you are hurting them. These are the steps you need to take in order for you to keep yourself in your sanity, for you to keep your sanity, for you to compose yourself, for you to be cool, calm, and calculated, which is the slogan. For those of you who haven't seen it, the slogan for this channel: Verbal Pals, Cool, calm, and calculated. I say calculated because you have to literally consciously work on all of these and plan and prepare yourself and strategize and remind yourself that these are the steps you have to take whenever you are interacting with a difficult person. So the reason for the calculated is because this is a calculated effort. This is a calculated approach. You're not born like this. You're not born to be difficult. You're not born to be, as a matter of fact, nobody is born like that. But I'm sure there's we can argue that there's a little bit of genetics that comes with, each and everybody's personality and behavior. So whether or not the environment made you to become a difficult person or a toxic person or someone who defames people or just makes false accusations or lies against people, either way, we still have to take responsibility for who we become. So for you empaths and codependents, this is a calculated effort. This is a calculated approach and strategy. It's better if you're not in that person's presence, because best believe it, they will continue to bait you. Do not break your own rules of disengagement. This is very important. So after you have made known your intent to disengage from this unhealthy conversation, you don't want to engage. You don't want to break this rule. Okay, because then you come across like you're a jokester, or you're a joker, or you're not assertive, or you're not serious. So you let them know you're gonna disengage. You disengage and don't talk. Don't say a word after that. Don't say, no matter the bait, like just be ready for the baiting, maybe for the worst bait you've ever had. Just be ready for it. Things to aggravate you, things to make you want to say something. Just do not fall for the bait. My advice would be to look for something to distract you. That way you are no longer present. Even if you are in person and unable to walk away from that person's presence, mentally you should be absent. You should look for something to distract you, either external distraction like headphone, earbuds, music, maybe TV. Okay, so be smart in dealing with difficult people. Okay, be smart. Look for something to externally distract you so you can mentally disengage from them if you're in person. Or you can look for something internal. I mean, some people just sing songs. You don't have to sing it out loud with your mouth. You could just be singing a song in your head, or just having a conversation with yourself, or thinking about a loved one, thinking about something that brings, you joy or happiness. And just make sure that you don't pay attention to whatever they're doing or whatever they're saying. Okay, now the last and final step is very important. This is the step that's going to help you mentally, physically, emotionally. That's going to help your body, your mind, your soul. So what you do is you detoxify. Well, what I mean by detoxify is you decompress, you distress, because whenever you're dealing with a difficult person, whenever you've had a conversation with a difficult person, even if it's a short conversation, it can be mentally draining, it can be emotionally traumatizing, it can affect you physically. So the best thing to do is decompress, detoxify, look for something that helps your body, your mind, your soul to relax, to come back to a place of balance, a place of zen. For example, you can take a walk, you can do stretches, yoga, you can pray in the spirit if you're spiritual, you can call up a loved one, a friend, a child, just somebody who is not a toxic person, somebody who brings you joy and happiness. You can call that person up, or you can just do these things that make you feel well balanced, that brings joy and happiness and peace back to yourself. Stretching is a good one. When you stretch your body, your muscles, everything relaxes. You actually release toxins from your body. Same thing with massage. You could get a massage. Full body massage is really good. And make sure your head, your ears, your eyes, your face, everything is massaged, not just your body, neck down. Okay, you can do all of that, and that will help you. It will help your body relax and release these toxins drink lots of fluid, lots of water to get rid of them. And if you can, take things that help with blood flow to the brain. Cinnamon is a good one. Cinnamon helps with blood flow, so you can eat a cinnamon bun if you like that. If you like cinnamon bun, you can put cinnamon in your tea or your coffee or juice or even water. So just be sure, be mindful of those things. Be mindful of having blood flow to your brain, of having your body, your muscles relax, and just be in a zen and peaceful environment, physically and mentally. So that's all I have for you today. Next, we're going to talk about other ways and strategies of dealing with difficult people and toxic people coming up. So if you are enjoying this message, if you're enjoying the information, please subscribe, hit the like button, and you will be notified whenever I post a new video. And that way you don't have to go searching for this channel. You will always just see it in your subscription list. So thank you for joining today. See you next time. Bye.